Foundation United defeated knockout kings Barbados Bearings Progressive in 5 sets at the Kensington Oval Bonn. A Foundation who finished near the bottom of the table last season beat their opponents 3 sets to 2. Meanwhile, in the opening game, defending league champions Flo Deacons were easy winners over debutants All Stars. All Stars in black versus Deacons, Kensington Oval Bonn, the venue. Shaquille Barker between the blocks for the point. This time, All Stars getting the job done at the net. But Deacons would take the first set, 25-18. Cody Thompson making it look so easy. Second set after pep talk, All Stars going to work. Good pace on the spike from Jonathan Aline. Carl Croney went the direct route as well at another point. But just like the first set, Deacons overpowered their opponents. That's a brand new tattoo. Even the delicate stuff was deadly. Second set to Deacons, 25-18 as well. The third was just a formality. Back set, had to reach for it though, but error on the All-Stars side. Deacons exploiting another hole in the All-Stars D. Ronald Rice with the kill. A rough baptism for the All-Stars team. Deacons win in 3 straight, 25-18, 25-18, 25-16. Second game, Progressive up against Foundation United. Closest to the screen, Darian Seal gets the ball rolling off the block and out. Very tight first set. Progressive flexing some muscle as well. First set tied at 25 apiece before Progressive claimed it 27-25. Foundation returned the favor in the second and third sets, 25-21, 26-24, through the block this time and point. Same approach but more precise. That's another kill. Progressive though broke the momentum to snatch the fourth set, 25-23. Fabian Cox leading the comeback. Then Chioke Holder attacking the interior. But I bet you wouldn't have scripted this one. Foundation United delivering a big upset to start the season, claiming the 5th and decisive set, 15-13. Congratulations to them. Well, Christian Taylor is in Barbados. The U.S. Olympic triple jump champion, who's of Barbadian descent, is currently visiting several schools and institutions on the island. Taylor won an Olympic gold just last month in his pet event in Rio. CBC's Sean Green has more.
Fresh from winning Olympic gold for the USA, Christian Taylor, whose parents and grandparents are Bajan, is currently in the island, mostly to speak to and encourage the island's youth. While at a meet and greet at the Bougainvillea Hotel, several students from the Christchurch Foundation School and the UWI Blackbirds got up close and personal with the 2-time Olympic and world champion gold medalist. While there, he said that jumping for Barbados at the next games is a great possibility, but it will take some time.
The process is definitely ongoing, but it's something. I think the seed was planted 2 years ago, as I said, when I came here and spoke, and I went into town and I went to do the passport procedure and did the paperwork, but I'm still awaiting, the passport. And so I think, it's something I'm passionate about. I think I take a lot of pride in this tiny island.
And speaking about Barbados Olympics, he says that he's very inspired by Akila Jones.
I'm a big fan of Akila, even at Kansas State, she's just a big girl, and so I was always amazed with her size, and what she could do, and to see her now at the Olympic Games. I mean, her first day was on fire, and so that really, she was before me, and that really just got me very excited, and I said, okay, well, I want to carry that torch, I want to carry that momentum, and I think what she's doing is phenomenal.
He says he would encourage young athletes to enjoy the process and put God first.
My faith is very strong, and it's something, I also take a lot of pride in, because I know none of this would really be possible. I know my transition with my legs, being a professional athlete, and having longevity. I'm very grateful for all my blessings. Secondly, it would be to have fun. No matter what you do, whether it's track and field, football, cricket, no matter what you do, have fun.
Taylor's busy tour continued with a few visits to several schools, including his mother's alma mater, Hilda Scheme. There he made presentations to the school. The principal is Ivan Clark.
This year we are looking at motivating our children, and I think the whole idea of Christian being here should inspire a lot of students. He did inspire a number of the students already. They've gone on to other schools and they've done well in athletics.
Christian says he's happy to be a part of any process which motivates the island's youth, giving many a chance to touch and handle his Olympic gold medal. And at my age, and with my lack of Olympic ability, this is probably the closest I'm ever going to get to Olympic gold. Sean Green, Cbc Sports.
Well, Taylor presented the school with a check of $5,000 to assist with the development of the athletes. He also made a presentation to the awardees of the Christian Taylor Olympism Spirit Award. Well, Broad Street was transformed into a virtual tennis court today for the opening ceremony of the National Primary School's road tennis competition. Again, Sean Green reports.
Traffic came to a standstill for the parade of teams in this year's competition in Broad Street, Bridgetown, led by a floating road tennis court on wheels. Then Broad Street was transformed into a tennis court. Then it was on to Hero Square for the ceremony. The organizer is Ricardo Marshall.
An opportunity is here presenting itself where we can seize the moment with this heightened interest in the game with rivalry of social graces. So let's continue to look for creative ways to help these young minds, as most of them simply need support, encouragement and opportunity, which is the same support that the Ministry of Education has given me to carry on this project.
Errol Edwards, the president of the Road Tennis Association, says that the tournament for the island's youth is a must for the sport.
It is a much needed program in order for us to continue the path of this indigenous sport, road tennis. This indigenous road tennis must be added to the disciplines that associate with tennis, whereby these students can grow in a proper manner.
Mona Aline, assistant director of the National Sports Council, says the NSC will continue to back the important tournament.
The council will continue to support the project, and we pledge our support for this initiative and will continue to assist in the infrastructural development.
Sean Green, Cbc Sports.
Well, thanks again, Sean. Well, New Zealand have a slight edge at the end of day one of their first test against India at Kanpur. The visitors took 9 wickets on the day, so far restricting India to 291. Murli Vijay has top scored so far with 65, while Cheteshwar Pujara made 62. For the Kiwis, Mitchell Santner was the pick of the bowlers with 3 for 77 off 20 overs, while Trent Bolt has 3 for 52.
Taking 3 spinners, they're playing 11 with the spinner who struck that morning's